Hi, I'm Benjamin Bernstein with AstroShaman.com, and today I ask, are you a wanderer? The wanderer is a specialized term from the Law of One channel teachings. To learn more about that, go to lawofone.info, lawofone.info. And the entire body of channel material there is available for free, or you can buy books or audios or whatever you want to do to consume that. But I've studied this material for years and find it to be the most compelling and true feeling description of the universe and why we're all here and the purpose of life as anything I've ever encountered. So I'm very high on it. But in the Law of One teachings, this very high being called Ra, who channels this stuff through a group of humans, says a wanderer is someone who's not native to Earth. Does that sound familiar? You don't feel like Earth is your home, maybe? Who came here on assignment or volunteered, where Earth right now is in a very big transition period. The Law of One teaching says we're at a time of what's called harvest, where it's time for us to, polarize either service to self, really selfish, or service to other, a little more concerned with others than ourselves. And that way we get to finally get done with this whole human thing and move on to the next awesome level of incarnation. But Ra says some of us are not native Earth. We're here on assignment because Earth needs a lot of help. It's behind schedule on the whole thing. That's why there's so much craziness going on. The intensity is ratcheting it up to help encourage us to polarize, either get with the program and be just 51% concerned with helping others. You still got 49% for your own needs and desires, no problem. Or if you're on the dark path, which about 10% of people are, then you need to get really selfish and really self-centered and cruel and manipulative. And that's a graduation path as well, according to this teaching. It explains the presence of evil in the planet. So I'm absolutely on the side of love and light. I'm a service to other being, but it helps to understand both sides, I think. So basically, so if you feel like you're not at home here in your skin, maybe you're not even Earth native. I've worked with so many clients individually with astrology and shamanic healing and such who say, I don't feel at home here. And I say, well, maybe you're not from here. So I just am making this video to give you the idea. Ask yourself, are you perhaps not even native to Earth? Maybe you came here on special assignment like so many hundreds of millions of others because Earth needs so much help. And you're here just to hold light. Now, the holding of light, if you are a wanderer, can be very simple. The simplest way to do it is just to be awake, just to hold even a basic embodied awakening, like I teach in my free invocation masterclass. And that's linked in the notes to this, or you can just go to astroshaman.com, click the link invocations in the upper right corner, and it'll take you to a page that links you into the free 6-part masterclass that tells you how to do this quick, easy, and simple. And if all you did was be in a human body and have even a basic level of awakening, you're serving, because the law of resonance, morphic resonance specifically, says any one awakened being will radiate that awakening out to the entire collective. And that's helpful for everybody. So that's one great way to serve. And again, but what tends to happen is when you awaken, you tend to then awaken more deeply. And even a basic awakening, you'll start to feel a yearning to serve, to help other people out. It's just part of what goes with the awakened state. And therefore, you'll probably not just sit around just being awake, but you'll be intuitively guided to serve in small or large ways according to what your soul showed up for and what the need is. So that's an awesome way to be a light worker. Now, this is hazard duty because there are a lot of wanderers. Again, wanderer is a non-Earth native. And they come here, but it's tricky assignment because you have to take on the human body. And for at least a while, you have to get the same amnesia as everybody else, where you forget what you are and you think you're just a human and you may not even believe there's other stuff beyond the physical world out there. The wanderers who succeed have enough of an awakening to remember that they're more than human, and at least that they are divine. And some of them have very specific recollection of whatever else they came from, whether that was a different planet in this universe, perhaps they came from a higher dimension, who knows? They're not, again, human stock, so they came into a human body, but they're really something else at the fundamental core. And many times they yearn for that home planet or that home dimension because it was so much more peaceful and harmonious and loving there, and they can't abide the cruelty and coarseness of Earth right now. But again, we came to help them out. and take it to a higher level. And I said, I don't know if I'm a wanderer or not, because I love Earth. I feel very much at home in this human body and on this planet. So I'm not quite sure what I am, but you don't have to know to serve. You can serve whether you're native human or wanderer or whatever, same ballpark. So just know that if you really don't feel at home here on Earth, if you feel out of place on this planet, maybe you didn't come from here, but still, if you are here, it's for a reason. You didn't show up here randomly. And if so, and you don't belong here, at least you came to help out. You're on temporary assignment. So please do whatever you can to get at least a basic awakening, and then let your intuition start guiding you on how you can help out while you're in the Earth suit. So I hope this is a helpful thought. If you want to go deeper on Wanderer, you can go again to lawofone.info, and they have a section of that site where you can search keywords. They also recently published a book called the Law of One Concept Guide. And if you get that, again, all their books are free too, believe it or not. You can download them all for free and read them. You're also welcome to purchase them if you want. It's up to you. And if in that concept guide, there is this section for Wanderer, and you can read about what one person in the Law of One organization in plain English tells you what that means. So I hope that's helpful stuff. So that's probably enough for this video. I'll just wander on out of here now. So again, I am Benjamin Bernstein with astroshaman.com. If you're interested in working with me, I do astrology, shamanic healing. I do internal family systems inspired therapy. I do life coaching. I help people wake up. All that stuff is available. I also have a membership online called Awakening Plus, and you can learn more about that at awakeningplus.com. That's awakeningplus.com. And there's a $1 for 30-day trial. You can pay $1, have full membership privileges for 30 days, and check it out. It's a very deep, rich membership with all kinds of ways to help you wake up and heal and serve the great global awakening. So that's all I got for you. Thanks very much for watching, and I wish you infinite blessings.